a long held belief about Plan B, saying that the more times that you take it, the less effective it becomes. Let's get into it. Now, this comment came from the goodness of your heart and you were just trying to help everybody, but it's actually false. The more times you take it, it does not affect the effectiveness. What does affect the effectiveness is when you take it within your cycle. So Plan B's main mechanism is to halt ovulation so you do not release that egg. If there's no egg, no sperm can meet the egg and then you can't get pregnant. What studies suggest is that if you take it a couple days before ovulation, it does not work. Now, I have read studies that kind of suggests that it might do something if you've already ovulated an egg, so it might impact like implantation, but this is really inconclusive, so we don't know for sure. So the main mechanism is it is pushing ovulation. So if you took that Plan B and the egg is currently in your fallopian tube, it is possible for that sperm to meet the egg and then you could still get pregnant. If you are further away from ovulation in your follicular phase, so that first half of your cycle, there's a good chance that it will delay ovulation, and sometimes this causes what we call a withdrawal bleed. And then just remember that you'll still ovulate at some point after that. And if you are in your luteal phase, so that second half of your cycle after ovulation, and that egg already had its 12 to 24 hour lifespan, and technically you can't get pregnant here anyways, so if you took the Plan B at that point, it's not really going to do much for pregnancy because you can't get pregnant there anyways. And if you took it closer to your period, it might like delay your period a little bit, so don't panic if it's a little bit late. You can take it whenever you feel that you need to, so that's more than once in a cycle or more than a few times a year. Plan B is less effective than other birth control methods, so if you're relying on it a lot, I look into another method.